According to one Florida representative, billions. Representative Irv Schlossberg is proposing that Florida sell its naming rights to state buildings and roads as a way to bring in more money. News Channel 5's Liz Flynn joins us now live from the newsroom with more on this story. And Liz, Florida is not the first state to consider this, right?
That's right, Jay. A few states that have some very large cities like Philadelphia, New York City, and Chicago are all doing it. And Representative Schlossberg believes it'll work in Florida, too. It may look like the Florida Turnpike, a building, or the beach to you, but to one Florida lawmaker, it's untapped revenue.
Billions. And it doesn't cost us any money. That's the beautiful part.
Florida Representative Irv Schlossberg is proposing the state be able to sell its renaming rights to the state-owned roads, railways, and other facilities as a way to ease Florida's budget shortfall.
If it's called the Disney Turnpike, people wouldn't mind. Currently, it's called the Florida Turnpike. The difference is if it's called the Disney Turnpike and Disney would be one of the sponsors, which I'm not sure they would be, it would generate a lot of dollars.
Representative Schlossberg plans to introduce more legislation this week that would allow county and city governments to rename their public spaces too, which means J. Patrick Lynch could be sharing his park space here in Boca Raton with someone else.
They do it for stadiums. They do it for mostly everything else. So I don't have a problem with it.
If they're willing to pay, why not? The cities all need revenues. There isn't a city in the United States that's not in trouble.
But not everyone wants to rename every location.
The beach should be like free atmosphere area, not advertising for more money. You know what I mean? That's just my thought about it.
Schlossberg also wants to open the idea up to schools, letting each individual school board and district decide to sell naming rights on buildings and buses. Representative Schlossberg says this would all work by hiring an advertising czar to work out of Tallahassee. He says that person would be responsible for creating and closing some very big deals with large companies that would be willing to advertise with Florida. Live in the newsroom, Liz Flynn, WPTV News Channel 5.
Liz.